Alright, so I got an old computer here. This is an old one. It's actually missing some keys there. This thing is like, I don't know, more than a decade old. Anyways, and the instructions are really cryptic, but it says USB. So I figured, and then you gotta install this thing and some port, and it tells you if it's Windows XP, what to do. And the tree expand the ports. I don't know. We're gonna see. We'll just go through this. All right. So what I did is I already put the USB here. This is the USB that comes with it. It's a USB with a little micro thing, and then I connected this cable back here. This one, and it goes to back here. Right there, basically. It says, I think it says computer USB. It just says USB. All right. So I connected the computer. And I'm wondering if this will actually be a better way, because you just get an old computer and keep it connected. Now you can connect it through the network and maybe do something over the network. We'll see. So, first thing is, let's get to that USB drive, that micro adapter. Okay. So, I guess it's here in E. And then there's these test G code. What the heck is that? Interesting. Anyways, and then there's the user manual. Very cool. Even though they give you a nice paper one, which was nice. And there's some video. Oh, look at that. There's an assembly video. Man, I could have put those up. Was it make your first cut, how to connect it? I could have used these videos. I didn't know. Anyways. That's interesting. Macro button on how to connect the web UI. Well, I did all this except the first cut. So let's install this software. And then there's this couple Gibber control. I don't know what that is. But for right now, I'm just going to install this thing called the driver that they tell you in the book. It's named a little different. They put a driver underscore. Well, maybe they mean that's a folder. But anyways, it's right here. So I double click on it. Now this is a really slow computer, probably. And we don't know if it's going to have everything it needs. It says, this is the funny part. Somewhere it says like, oh, that's the other one. That's the other software. It basically says if you don't have a certain thing, get another computer. EXE. Okay, yes. I think it was the next page in the software. You need an OpenGL 2.0 graphic cards. I mean, it's kind of limiting. Like, I would like to have this for decades. And I don't know what kind of computer, will be available decades from now. Well, maybe it's just for this software. You can use other software. This is just for this candle software, so maybe, I don't know, maybe it's not a big deal. I didn't like that they used old school USB instead of, it could have been, if it's a brand new machine that just came out, they could have used USB-C at least. But all right, so what does it say to do here? In the instructions, select an INI file. What did it tell me to do here? Chief 431 SER-INF. Is there another one? Nope. So I guess that's it. And there's only install, uninstall, or help. So install, I guess. All right, it's doing its thing. It says the next thing I have to do, I think this is Windows 10. The drivers, and it's only Windows 10 because I installed it. It didn't come with that. All right, so I guess it's done. And now it says to go right click. Is this Windows 10? What is this anyways? I think you click on computer. Right, yeah, if you go here. And we right click on this PC. And I go properties. It's going to tell me what it is, I think. In the meantime, it says I have to, well, it depends on what, I have to go to device manager, basically. I bet you can get to it from here somewhere. Well, maybe not. So this is Intel, Windows 10 Home. All right. So for Windows 10 Home, it's telling me to right-click this PC, which I just did. Okay. And select Manage and Device Manage. So Manage. And then I'm going to pick Device Manager. So it doesn't even have instructions for like Windows 11. But I don't know, the thing just came out. Yet the software's behind. Alright, I don't know if it's going to take a while to get to this. This PC manage. Let's try this again. This laptop's so old that like if you unplug it, it just dies. Like the battery doesn't. There's no battery. Alright. It's still doing something. Adding snap-in console. I remember those. I guess for device manager. My goodness. Device manager. Okay, in the tree, expand ports. Oh my gosh, what tree? Oh, there's device manager. Basically, said to click on device manager and then go to those ports. Ports. Communications port. Now what? Okay. Or X represents COM port. If there are multiple USB serial ports, right click on each one and check the manufacturer. We're looking for that CH340. So there's only one, but let's just, properties. What am I looking for? It says, actually it says I would have saw this 340 thing. That I don't see. Oh boy. What's going on here? Oh, I know what's going on. I gotta turn the thing on. That probably would have helped. There we go. There we go. Yay. So all I had to do was turn it on. All right. So that was the driver installation. All right. The next thing is the GBR control called Candle. Hold the left mouse. Okay. Doesn't tell you what to do. I imagine that's that software we saw in here. So let's see. Yep, Candle. All right. How old is it? 2024. Okay. I was wondering. All right. So do you install this somehow? Maybe maybe just run the application right from the USB? That would stink. Be slow. If it is, I'll just copy the whole app over to my disk it'd be much faster than trying to run it off this slow USB. Oh my gosh, it is. Oh my. Wow. All right. So, what's it going to say here? Preview. Hold the left mouse. Okay. Display, status display. Spindle on and off. Let's try that right there. Does that work? I'm not sure that works. Let's see, jog. I'm not sure anything works here. Okay, so what am I supposed to do? Because open, look at that. You can send. I guess that's to send the job. But honestly, well, it says you can move that around. Oh boy, that's the angle, I guess, of the bit. Oh, interesting. All right, so I'm not exactly sure. Open, recent files, settings, COM7. Ooh, maybe I'm in the wrong COM. Well, we can look. Now, none of this was in the instructions. COM4. I just fell upon that by accident, guys, girls. COM4. Look at that. That's ridiculous. Like, maybe it's there somewhere, but I definitely don't see it. I guess you could always, you know, Google how to do this candle software, but really, you would think if you're going to write a nice book like this, at least, you know. All right, so that's the connection. Let's just see. Oh, I think this is it. Yeah. It's spinning. I can change the speed. It says it's at 10,000 right now. All right, we're somewhere. We're somewhere. Let me turn that off. I can jog something. Oh yeah, I'm jogging that by clicking on that button. Well, how? It only goes one way? Oh, look at that. What is going on here? You can tell there's more buttons down here. You know what? The screen isn't big enough for those buttons to show. Nobody, oh, here we go. Oh, okay. This thing was like hidden. All right, so you can jog it around. Oh yeah, I definitely love. Oh look, and it's showing where the thing is. You can move it up and down. Oh, and it moves up and down here too. I have no idea what this is. Safe position. I have no idea what that is. What's this? Reset. I don't know. Unlock. Unlock what? 0xy. All right, let's try this. Oh, I didn't do anything. What's this? 0z. Okay. What's that? Home. Oh, so it's going. Oh. I'm pretty sure it hit the. Oh, it's going home. The whole thing. Oh, that's the same as. I think right now that yellow button is tied to. Does it hit the. All right, let's see if it. It looks like it's good. Let's see if I can. Okay, so now if I say 0xy, nothing. All right, so what's that again? Z probe. Oh, I know. Forget the Z probe. Just forget it. Oh, I didn't mean to do the Z probe. How do I stop it? Huh, okay, maybe that was in. I did get an alarm. You see that? I don't know what that means. Let's see if it'll still go down. Oh, it stopped moving. Look at that. Everything stopped on me. I have no idea why. How about this? All right, so we got an alarm. I don't know what to do when you get an alarm. I think error, no such file or directory. Error 9, I don't know. We got some kind of, maybe because the probe wasn't hooked up. It's not hitting any switches. Oh, maybe this one. I don't know. Yeah, it looks like this one. I'm trying to turn this. So it's not, I don't think it's hitting a switch. Anyways, what I've seen in the past is once it hits this alarm, whatever, thing's dead in the water. You just basically have to turn it off and back on. So let's try that. Let's see if I turn off the, I doubt I have to turn off the computer. Okay, so I'll turn it back on. Let's see if I can get it. Oh, now it goes back. So just turning it off and on fixes everything. All right. I'll just keep jogging it. Oh, I think I told it to go too far, but you can stop it, I think, with that. Nice. How can I get it back to go? I don't know what the 0 thing is, because it doesn't do anything right now. All right. Well. Oh, maybe it sets the 0? Like, maybe that's it. Like, you tell it where... What is this? 0xy. 0. I don't know. And then does the motor work again? Where's the motor? Huh. Oh. Yeah, you need a bigger screen, basically. This little laptop. I don't know. It's a laptop. Now I can't find the control. It's hidden in here, I think. Oh my goodness. Yeah. This interface is not like a web browser where you can just, you know, scroll up and down. Like things, your screen isn't big enough and things get hidden. Oh, there it is. Somehow it showed. All right. Oh no, it didn't show. Oh, there's something there. It looks like a thing you can drag, but I can't drag it. Anyways, I cannot figure for the life of me right now how to get to... Anyways, I guess I'll end up putting this software right on my computer. That way I don't have to have the USB always plugged in to just run it. And I'll figure out how to get a file on there and get it running next. But anyways, we got the we got two things. We got the COM port working, this port, this driver installation, and then the driver's moving the GRBL control, which is candle. And I think the next step is going to be this, where it says make your first cut. I'm going to have to figure that out. And when I do, that'll be my next video. And I guess I'm going to have to get the Z probe too. So maybe my next video is actually going to be this Z probe. Even though you don't have to have the Z probe, because without the Z probe, you could just do it with paper, basically. You know, I don't know if you've ever done that with a 3D printer. You just put the bit and you figure out paper. All right, so yeah, I think the next step is going to be doing the Z probe. I need to get one of these digital calibers. I got some old school ones that my dad had from, he was a machinist, and I don't even know if those things are calibrated still. I don't know if they even work, to figure out to get that nice measurement there. All right, well, I'll let you guys go, and the next video I think is going to be the Z probe, and after that is going to be our first cut. All right, I'm out.